afternoon, friends. Good afternoon, family. Mubaraka here, wanting to invite you to share with me a short sequence that you can do when you're traveling. As you can see, I'm not in my regular venue today. I'm in Salisbury, Maryland, and I'm visiting a sick relative. So sometimes you just have to improvise wherever you are so you can get your physical routine done wherever you are. So this 5-minute or less routine will help you to hit all the major muscles, or most of the major muscles that you need to stretch and strengthen. So before we begin, let's go ahead and take a nice deep breath. Inhale, exhale, roll your shoulders back, roll your shoulders forward. Bring your hands to your chest so that we can set an intention for our practice today. It's always good to start out with an intention. All right, so standing in mountain pose, we're going to first stretch our side body by crossing your left foot over the right, bringing your arms up above your head and grab your wrist and lean over to the opposite side, making sure that your chest is facing forward, your knees can be slightly bent, and stay connected to the breath. Ordinarily, you would stay here for 3 to 5 breaths, but we are pressed for time, feeling anxious perhaps, and we're going to make it a little shorter today. Go ahead and release that. Bring your arms down. Roll your shoulders again to the back and to the front. Cross your right foot over your left. Arms above your head. Inhale, holding on to the wrists, and do a lateral stretch to the other side. And if you're feeling unbalanced, just spread those toes out a little bit. And if you need to lean up against a wall or a piece of furniture, that's good too. I like to close my eyes and feel. Not so much thinking about it, but feeling about it. And go ahead and release that. Coming back to the center, step out with your feet about hips distance apart. We're going to raise our arms up and stretch forward nice and long. Hands all the way down to the mat or the floor or blocks if you have them, a stool, or maybe a trash can if you're in a hotel room like me. Go ahead and bend those knees slightly. We're going to bring our hands behind us. Clasp your fingers together and walk your feet out a little bit wider as you squeeze your shoulder blades together. Feeling the stretch in your back, feeling the stretch in your legs, holding your abdominals in, feeling strong and stable. And go ahead and bend your knees. Place your hands on your thighs. We're going to roll all the way up, keeping your legs apart. Take them out a little bit wider. And like the warrior pose we practiced last week, go ahead and turn your back foot in 15 degrees and lift up your toes, and turn your front foot out 90 degrees so that your knee is tracking over your toes. Bend that front knee about 90 degrees and bring your arms out. But this time we're going to take our front arm and place it on our thigh. Bring your left arm above your head, look up, or you can look out, or you're looking down, wherever your flexibility takes you, and the comfort in your neck. You can also reach nice and long, stretching out that side body again. And if you need more, holding your abdominals in, reaching with both arms. Stay here for 3 to 5 breaths. And push off that front foot, come back to center, bring your toes forward. And take a deep breath in. Blow it out your mouth. And let's try that same stretch on the other side, turning the back foot in 15 degrees, lifting your toes, turning your toes toward the side wall, bending the knee into 90 degrees, Arms out and long. Front arm on the thigh. Reaching high toward the sky. Looking up, looking out, or looking down. Squeeze your abdominals and stay here for 3 to 5 breaths. If you need more, both arms out. And come back to center. Toes are facing forward. Go ahead and bend your knees and roll down again. Flat back. And then bring your shoulder to the center. Staying connected to the breath. And back to the center. And bring that other shoulder to the middle. Breathing, holding. Engaging the shoulders and engaging the abdominals. And coming back to the center. Let's do a stretch for the inner thighs now. And walk your feet out a little bit wider if you're able. And then lean over to the left. Inhale, exhale to the other side. And back to the middle. Walk your feet in. About hips distance apart. Stay in that squat position momentarily. Reach your arms up. I like to clasp my fingers together. Hold for chair pose momentarily. And then come all the way up and bring your hands down. We are done. Good job. Now moving on to the numerical part of the program. We're going to talk about the number 6 today. Now last week we talked about 5. Moving on from an entertaining energy where our senses were involved in pleasure, partying, illusions. Humans needed to focus on balancing family life, community, and church. So 6 energy is about family, domesticity, community, responsibility, and balance. Now early man needed to think about nurturing the family, which includes stability and includes duties toward mankind and the stability of community and offering service to others. So balancing creativity and the arts are also indicative of the vibration of 6. Can you imagine early man's attempt at drawing with sticks and mud or sculpting with mud, leaves, and branches? Bet you that was fun. What have you noticed about yourself when it comes to meshing creativity and domesticity? Isn't that how home decorating was born? If you're watching on 11, 12, 25, which is a 5 frequency day, try to notice what you focus on tomorrow as your energy shifts into a 6 vibration as you go throughout your day. I hope that this short sequence will help you stay committed to your flexibility program. And I would also be so grateful if you would hit that like button and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time.